and back-to-back wins. It must be a real pep in your step around here.
Yeah, it's definitely enjoyable winning, but also, we wanted to come out of the window and have that standard about ourselves, and we knew that there were two teams that, Cairns obviously had the wood on us for a fair while. To go up there and get that one in a tough, hostile environment was great, and then being able to come back and, Illawarra doing the right things now, and we knew that was going to be a battle, and it's come out with two close wins, which is kind of what we needed to do. Very pleasing at this point of the week.
A couple of game buffer too with that sixth position. Is that a helper or hindrance in terms of keeping you on your toes?
Yeah, for sure. Like we spoke about, we're playing a lot of teams that sit right below us right now, and while that we can't take anything for granted, we need to be able to make sure we're putting ourselves in good positions to win. So that's been a focus for sure, and our job now is to start trying to catch above us, and we know we're in a good position to be able to do that.
I guess Sunday's test is a pretty good one in that context.
Yeah,
pretty well.
Absolutely, and they took the loss last week, so we know that they'll be hungry to come out and give us their best effort, but that's kind of what we want at this stage of the year. We know if we're going to do anything in this season, it's probably going to go through Melbourne at some point. So for us to go in, hopefully with a full squad, can't wait to get over there and really test ourselves and put ourselves again in a position to win.
Nathan Sobey was meant to be talking about his 2 years, but he's at home in bed.
Yeah, a little bit of gastro. So the second we get the hint of that, we keep the guys away. But I think he's also taken liberties on a 250 game to know that he's done it time and time again. But he'll be fine. It's just keeping him away so it doesn't spread through the group.
So you're pretty, he'll be 100%.
It is gastro. So we're hoping it, no pun intended, gets through him pretty quick and be back by either tomorrow or the next day.
What does his experience mean?
Yeah, I think Sobes is such a decorated player, and anytime you've got an Olympian, there's brilliance right there. And the thing I've said a few times is it's been forgotten how much he carried this club for a long time, and what we wanted to make sure this year was we put other pieces around him where his talents could shine through. And for him to be spoken about an MVP candidate this season, I think speaks volumes to the player that he is at that stage of his career. His stat line on the weekend, I think, was one of his best for us, and he has 4 shots. So when you're influencing a game like that with that sort of line, you're doing something right.
How have you found him to coach? You as a sort of a first-year NBL coach coming in, a guy at that stature, what's he been like?
Yeah, fantastic to be honest. My first conversation with him really set the tone, and that was he just said he wanted to be in the playoffs again, and so he's been a real leader for this club, and to be captain and to just buy into the direction that I was trying to go with things. He's been a big reason why I think we've been able to change culture so quickly. So that side is definitely on him a lot. He's great to coach day in, day out. He's a fiery competitor, wants to win, and anytime you've got those sorts of guys, it makes my job easy.
Just with Josh Bannon, we saw he wasn't with the main group today, concussion protocol. Is he looking okay?
Yeah, so it's his first one, and so far so good he's taken steps forward. So we won't really know till the end of the week whether he's a chance to play or not, but everything that we would be hoping is happening right now. So fingers crossed he'll be there with us.
Great.
Done? Beautiful. Thank you.
I'm pretty, a little sweaty.
You guys know each other from county?
Yeah.
When he was small.
Yeah.
He was small, and I was young.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah.
Your besties.
Noto, what's the confidence the team picks up after back-to-back wins?
I think it's a lot of confidence. How we handled the FIBA window, it's always up in the air if you've done the right thing. So for us to come out and get 2 wins against quality opposition showed that, we did the right thing, coaches looked after us, and, we got our bodies right, and it was good to have the full squad back out there.
It's starting to feel like a playoff team.
Yeah, for sure. I think, all the games that we've kind of been close in, either down a lot and made a run back, I think, we've got a lot of heart, and we're finally showing that when we execute, we're a finals team for sure.
We were talking about Sobey, it's going to be his 250 gastro pending this week. What is he playing alongside him meant to you?
Yeah, it's huge. We've had a lot of battles against each other over the years, and he's had a hell of a career. Different spots around Australia, and he's left a footprint everywhere he's been. I'm glad I get to play alongside him now because he's a tough cover defensively, and that's what I love about him. You know, he's unselfish. He does the right thing. He gets in the paint, draws, you know, defenders, and finds the open guy. So that's why we love him as a teammate.
Can we talk a bit about the Delhi factor on Sunday? How big a challenge is that for you guys?
Yeah, obviously, you know, Delhi's, you know, he's an NBA champion. He's an Olympian. You know, he's done a lot in his career, and those are the matchups that everyone looks forward to. You know, you want to try yourself against the best in the league, and Melbourne's definitely that, and Delhi's a big part of it.
Justin was saying guys have kind of been playing a few of the teams below you lately, so Melbourne are obviously the very opposite of that. How much of a litmus test is this for you guys as to where you're actually at?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, they've been, you know, the measuring stick all season, and probably, you know, the last couple of years. They've got a talented roster, and for us, you know, we gave them a really good crack earlier on in the year, and it was a Goulding, you know, 2-3 minute purple patch that kind of busted the game open, and we couldn't really get the game back on our terms. So, you know, I think we've learned a lot from that. We're a different team from then to now, so we're really looking forward to it.
All good? All right.
Sweet, easy.